It's 2007, and guess what? I'm still from Crenshaw motherfucking Ball. Alright, I was at the house, man, flipping through the fucking paper trying to find a car. And Red Rum called me. It was like I'm doing a record called Banging on Wax. He knew some people doing a record called Banging on Wax. So it was like some Blood Crip album or whatever. And he was like, they need some Bloods and they need some Crip niggas. They already got all the Crip niggas. They would need some Bloods to come rap on the album. So I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm with it, at first I was kind of shady on it, you know what I mean? Because it was like, well, when I got there, they was like, yeah, we're going to be banging on wax, like dissing each other. I'm like, what are you talking about, dissing each other? You know what I mean? I'm not finna stand in the room while this nigga calling me the S word and, you know what I'm saying? All that. I'm like, who controlling all this shit? I'm like, nigga, everybody just in here on some regular shit. So it's like, now you got all these Bloods, all these Rip niggas in the studio. Everybody got burners, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. There's so many guns in that motherfucking studio, it's pathetic. We could have just, it wouldn't have been we would have probably just killed each other, but everybody in there was respectively on some rap shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, really wanted to do it. Niggas was banging, but deep down, everybody that was on the album, you knew that they wanted to really do something as far as rapping. So we got past all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And everybody that was on the first Banging on Wax, we all cool. I mean, it was rough at first, but we wasn't the ones that was on the album, we wasn't so much the ones getting true with each other. It'd be us and like they homies and other extra niggas coming up there. Them the niggas I wanted to kill. We represented the force, the blood side. Like, if you look at all the different documentation of Banging on Wax, you always see like on the Maury Povich show and BET and all the different shows and shit that we was on. It was always me, Lil Stretch, Bloody Mary, and sometimes Red Rum, Yeah, but like me and Lil Stretch was the main ones that did like a lot of the interviews and a whole lot of shit. So, we got into, we really got up under the dude that was running the whole thing, Roddy Phillips, you know what I'm saying? We was like, look, man, we try to do more outside. We're not finna, keep doing all these gangbanging records, you know what I'm saying? Once we do this, we want to do a real record, you know what I'm saying? We want to do some real shit, So it was like, all right, we'll see. So we got such a good response from Banging on Wax and start doing our thing and really just pressing the issue on business. We was the first ones to get a group situation out of the Banging on Wax. That's how we started the Young Soldiers. Me, Lil Stretch, my relative dog, y'all know him as Sugar Booger now, and my homeboy G Pops. Later on we added my homeboy Yank. But we did the Young Soldier album, and once we did that, shit, we took off from there, like locally and on the West Coast. Both of us weren't ready for that shit, you know what I mean? So we kind of like shook the hood up real heavy. And then once we did East Side, West Side, it was a rap, you know what I mean? It was like, there wasn't no other song out there like that. That shit come on at your party, it's a rap. We shut your shit down. That's what East Side with us. East Side, West Side got us on Death Row.
Y'all already did the song.
Nah, we did the song first on Young Soldier album. And then once we did that, everybody was hearing around the hood. And around that time, anything that was hot in LA should wanted it on Death Row. If you had any kind of street buzz, he was bringing you $250,000 or $500,000 signing you to Death Row. And that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Should, he was like, he got through the homeboys. What's up to my niggas OFTB? You know what I'm saying? We owe them niggas a lot. You know what I mean? I owe OFTB a lot of credit to my, being able to be getting paid from rapping right now, because they the ones to plug to get us to Suge, you know what I'm saying? Because Suge wanted to fuck with us. So they set the meeting up for us, and we met Suge at the taping of The Murder Wasn't Case, the movie. And we was up there. Y'all know when you first meet Suge, your ass be there for 9 hours waiting on that nigga. So we was young niggas. We didn't give a fuck. It was bitches and cars and Snoop Dogg fans and all type of shit. So we was like, fuck it. We waited around, and that nigga finally showed up. And just because we waited all that time for the nigga, when he showed up off the gate, he walked up to us and gave us an envelope with like a dub in it. Like 20,000. Like, man, I'm sorry for having y'all wait so long. This off the record. Boom. I'm like, fuck. This nigga's crazy. You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, I'm doing the murder was a case. No, he told us, Natural Born Killers, the motherfuckers, they were supposed to do the Natural Born Killers soundtrack for the movie Natural Born Killers. And they ended up not letting Death Row do it. So Suge was like, fuck it, I'll do my own movie and do my own soundtrack. That's how he ended up doing Murder Was a Case and making his own soundtrack. And he was like, alright, we're gonna put your, that's why Cube and Dre song was called Natural Born Killers. Because that was supposed to be the lead song, you know what I mean? So he was like, well, what song y'all want to do? He was like, well, we can make up a new song. Shit was like, fuck that, blood. I want y'all to remix East Side, West Side and put it on there. We was like, alright, so me and Stretch went to the studio. Me and Stretch, no producers, we remixed the motherfucker, literally. Produced the motherfucker ourselves. We did the beat. You know what I'm saying? Went that motherfucker, got Red Rum on there, you know what I'm saying? Knocked that shit out. I think he gave us like 75 racks or some crazy shit for the song. I was like, fuck, again, he giving us all this bread. This, now, mind you, we damn near at 100. Before we ain't even talked about the record deal yet, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, here, man, y'all go read over these papers and shit, you know what I'm saying? So we took the papers and shit, we was like, man, fuck this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we're not giving you, you can give us an advance, and we'll give you a portion of, the publish. We can do like a publishing deal, you know what I mean? I guess, us being young B-Dogs, and we respected that we knew the business enough to be like, I ain't gotta give up my publishing and shit, nothing like that, you know what I mean? And like a 25% publishing deal with him, and kept the majority of all, really, like damn near all of our publishing, like, and nobody else on Death Row can say that, and you don't lie. If y'all look at Don't Lie, you didn't own no publishing if you had no deal over there. We did though. So, and are masters of our album that we still got right now today. The Young Soldier album that never came out on Death Row. We ended up doing the paperwork. He let us do the paperwork all the way till we liked it. So how we wanted it to be. $250,000. $250,000 ticket.
Plus the money.
Plus the other money. We didn't even talk about that. So, and then on top of that, so now when you say, oh yeah, that's probably what they did was worth. No, you motherfucking bitches. This nigga gave us a check for $250,000. We was in control over our album, the video, and studio time. It wasn't nobody cutting checks for us. Me and Lil Stretch had all the motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? You talk about some ballers. Oh man, we had already just got brand new two-door Explorer, Eddie Bauer edition Explorers from the other record company with Bangin' on Wax. That created a whole lot of shit because nobody else that was part of the Bangin' on Wax crew, they wasn't getting no money. You know what I'm saying? Me and Lil Stretch, two big young niggas, we pressing. Fuck that blood, we need it, nigga. We went over Roddy Phillips' head. Over he was mad. Rest in peace, Roddy. We love you, my nigga. We went over his head to his boss, to Adam Levy. What's up, Adam? Need some distribution, motherfucker. Adam Levy, he was cool, dude. We called that nigga, Adam, man, you know what I'm saying? Then we are here on this motherfucking album, banging this shit, got our faces all hot. niggas shooting at us and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, boy, I had to move out my house and all type of shit. I had to move. I got sent to Mississippi behind that shit. Motherfuckers banged up, you know what I'm saying, trying to get at us. Man, we ain't got no cars or nothing. They was like, cars? That's what y'all want? Some cars? Y'all know what y'all want? Yeah, we got them right here. We had a little ad from a paper, my nigga, from Galvin Ford. That shit said sale. And we was like, we want these motherfuckers right here. Man, that nigga was like, man, y'all beat us up at the car dealership and had y'all, folks come up there and co-sign and we'll drop some bread down and we'll go to pay it off, right? Man, I went there. I didn't even go to my mom. I went to my grandmama. She was the first person I seen with credit. You know what I'm saying? The co-sign, right? Went down there, down and do whatever she had to do. It was like, all right, y'all can leave. Man, we drove off that motherfucking lot. Went straight to the studio. We didn't even drive I'm talking from the valley. I took Sepulveda all the way to the hood. Fuck the 405. I took Sepulveda. Anybody from LA, y'all know that's a mission. Back to the Death Row shit. We did that, you know what I'm saying, and we did our whole album. We didn't have to record that Can-Am with everybody else. We told them, because it was like so many people recording. It was us, Pop, Snoop, the Dog Pound, Quick, you know what I'm saying, Rage, Nate Dogg, everybody on the roster shared Can-Am, you know what I'm saying? There was only a couple rooms in there. So it's like, when we come in, it was like all right, y'all got the 12 to 12. I'm like, fuck that, I'm not finna start recording no 12 midnight. To no 12 the next day, my body don't operate like that, you know what I'm saying? So, I was like, all right, go ahead, y'all got y'all budgets, y'all do what y'all want to do. So we went and blocked out Echo Sounds. It was up there. Knocked the album out, you know what I'm saying, let them hear, shot the video for East Side, West Side with Jeff Byrne, but the video was kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying, it didn't come out like it was supposed to. I guess the motherfuckers was like, they kept the budget and kind of worked us, you know what I'm saying, or worked us on the locations and shit, so she didn't really like it. It could have went, but we could have put it out, but anyway, long story short, we left from that shit. You know what I mean? We left. We didn't even fuck with the video no more. And it was so many people on Death Row that was mandatory to come out before us. You know what I'm saying? At that time, the Dog Pound hadn't even came out yet. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg hadn't even put his second album out yet. Rage hadn't done no album. So we, after a while, we had all that bread, you know what I'm saying? So we really wasn't tripping. We left Death Row. But before we left Death Row, we let Suge know, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's a lot going on over here, man. Why don't you just go and let us roll? You know what I'm saying? The money is cool. We like fucking with you, you know what I'm saying? But, we ain't gonna never get a chance to really do our thing because, you know what I'm saying, it's like so much going on, you know what I mean? So, before it all went down, we ended up doing a song for the gang-related soundtrack, you know what I'm saying, with, on Death Row. And, we was actually supposed to have Pac on the song, you know what I'm saying, but, Pac was real busy and it didn't work out. And then, before that, he ended up, he let us go, you know what I'm saying? He released us, you know what I'm saying, from our contract and let us roll, And we kept our records and everything, our masters to the record and everything, It was all love, you know what I'm saying? Even after that, we were still doing work with Death Row. Like, even right now, I should do something. That's the homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Simon, what's up, blood? You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And, like motherfuckers talk bad about Blood, I ain't got nothing to say bad about shit, man. Blood gave us our first big shot, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about for seeing some money, you know what I mean? We learned a lot for us hustling, and how to deal with these bitch-ass, hoe-ass niggas in this industry, you know what I'm saying? And, a lot of motherfuckers is just scared, you know what I'm saying? And they happy he out now, you know what I mean? They happy he caught all them cases and all that shit now. That's why, that's the way that they can blackball the dude and he ain't gonna be around no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why the West Coast ain't popping right now. It's because you got a lot of whole ass niggas out here in power that's holding positions in the industry and in different, you know what I'm saying, positions in radio and all this different shit, thinking they know the music and all that old shit. When Suge was around, all these bitch ass niggas, they'll be scared to death. And it ain't nobody that can step up right now, because if you make the wrong moves and get to doing too much, you know what I'm saying, they gonna run and tell and try to blackball you. So, you know, we still, we kept it cool with Suge, but he let us go out our contract, you know what I mean? But we had a ball, man, you know what I'm saying? It was just a bomb-ass experience, man. You know, all the stories that you hear as far as Death Row and shit, we was right there, man. Right there. You know what I mean? A lot of that shit be extras, what they be saying about motherfuckers hanging out windows and shit, you know. All that shit be extras, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, we had a ball, man. We had a real good time, man. It was beautiful. Wherever Suge went, he took us, you know what I'm saying? We went to Cabo San Lucas for Danny Boy video. To us, Tupac, you know, Pac was my nigga, man, you know what I'm saying? Dude gave me my first big face $200 bills. I thought they was fake shit, because, you know, I used to sell chronic and shit, so I had a record deal, but I was still hustling, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it happened somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's nobody in position that can really vouch, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only person that's really holding us down, like, you, right now, it's kind of cool, it's kind of coming back, because K-Day and Power, they started to get behind, like, the hot artists that's really trying to do stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like me, you know what I'm saying, the Relatives, you know what I'm saying, J-Rock, G Malone, Problem, you know what I'm saying, Hot Dollar, you know what I'm saying, a lot of other, you know, dudes that's been doing that shit, Bishop, you know what I'm saying, different dudes that been doing that shit, you know what I mean? So the radio stations is trying to get involved, and, you know, a lot of the artists on the, you know what I'm saying, that's really making the way right now, really doing something as far as getting deals and shit. We all fucking with each other as far as on the New West movement, you know what I mean? We not on that shit like you know, back in the day it was everybody for themselves, a lot of hate going on and shit. So, you know, I think, you know, once we get the right people in position and everybody just play their part, it'll be alright, you know what I'm saying? And keep a lot of the bullshit out, because as far as the West Coast, don't nobody want to hear us talking, killing nobody, and you just gotta change, man. You gotta grow with times, you know what I'm saying? As time goes on, they'll get back on us, you know what I'm saying? They'll swing back this way. But, you know, motherfuckers gotta grow with the music, grow with the times, and grow with the business, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of these dudes, young dudes that really know what's hot right now, getting promoted in these different record companies, and, you know, hopefully they'll get high enough position where they can really start signing the stuff that's really hot, not just signing somebody's friend that knows somebody that's an A&R at the label, and they split the budget juking, and now you got this mystery that you done went and spent $50 million on one song and get a hot nigga to rap on it, and then it just turned into a ringtone and a one song thing, you know what I mean? But, you know, with the grind, you know what I'm saying, it'll be back, man. It ain't hard to come back, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers just gotta stay doing what they're doing right now. I'm happy about it. It look good for us. Spade. Mixmaster Spade. Mixmaster Spade, Toddy T. When I first heard Mixmaster Spade talking all that shit about selling dope and balling and high rolling, that shit drove me crazy. LL Cool J, you know what I'm saying? That was my main motherfucker. Ice-T, you know what I'm saying? They used to have this show called Breaking on TV. That's a bar right there. That's like over a lot of young niggas' head. They don't know nothing about that. Before we had cable, you either had on TV or select. And the majority of motherfuckers had on. You had a box, and you clicked that motherfucker on. You know what I'm saying? You had a choice to watch different shit. Yeah. And so you used to watch Breaking. You know what I'm saying? Breaking It Anywhere was the name of the show. Ice-T, the DJ, the glove. Nobody could have fucked the glove. They never showed him. You just see his glove, his hand, scratched like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, I was really into hip-hop real heavy, so it was my main, influences and shit for us like that. But on some gangster shit, Spade, man. R.I.P., you know what I'm saying? My nigga, he was the main one, Mr. Spade. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, the legend, man. Big Y for the relatives, you know what I mean? West Coast Gangster DVD, you know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. You know where to find it at too. Sickness.net, man. I spell it SICKNESS. But it's not spelled like that. That's how I spell it though. Read in between the lines. Sumo business, nigga. Y'all know what it is. Holla at your family.